YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy D Shelton. We back with another video. We back with another reaction, man. We got some other body cam footage, man. I hope everybody had a good day, a blessed day, and a productive day. If y'all was at work or y'all on the business or y'all was doing something productive though. But yeah, y'all hit that like and subscribe button if y'all new here. Shout out to the subscribers that's been here. We finna get straight into this video though.
What these two men don't know is this might be the last day one of them is seen alive.
What's going on today?
I parked my mower over on my property, right there in the corner. It's still there, and they're claiming it's theirs.
What's going on, guys?
Back at it with him again.
What's that?
Back with him again. Arguing with him again.
What happened?
He came, approached us.
Whose lawnmower is that right there?
That's his lawnmower. He brought it over there because he said that's his property.
Okay.
And then he got up in my face and said, "Now I'm in your face. What are you going to do about it?" Threatened to kick my ass.
Okay.
So anyway, he come out there and he hates my son. He started saying stuff, and so my son said, "What are you talking about?" And he come over here and he pulled that stake. He got 3 crosses on his
Right.
So he pulled that up out the ground and my son took it away from him. And then my son reached down, got a brick and hit him on the head with it.
Yeah, he came to me, told him, bust me over the head with this. So I had to defend myself.
He hit me with a brick.
Did you pick up a stick?
I did.
Did you swing at him?
No.
Did you threaten him with the stick?
I told him to stay away from me.
And then what happened?
But he said he walked up on you. He said you walked up on him though, OG. You feel me? He said that you walked up on him with the stick. I was like.
Then he kept on coming towards me.
Okay.
And I touched him with the stick. I didn't
You
swing
touched
at
him with the stick and then he hit you?
No, he hit me, and then I touched him with a stick.
Where did you get the brick from?
Right
It was on the lawn.
the lawn.
Is that what's right there?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me take a look at it. There's the brick. Whose hat is that? Whose hat is this?
That's probably his. He probably knocked that motherfucker off his head.
It's on our property. Right here, this is our property. He came over here and swung at me and swung and hit my mom over here with this here. Did a brick right there. He came over here. He was gonna swing at my mom too. He tried to hit my mom. So I had to defend my mom. She 80-some years old. That's what made me. I had to react quick. So then he said he's going to get his gun.
Did you get knocked out at all when you got hit?
No, I didn't.
Did you fall on
Damn,
the
so he must have died later on.
Trash all over you.
So we're obviously going to suggest that you go to the hospital.
Did you see it happen, ma'am?
I didn't see it, no.
Is this your husband?
Yes.
What's his name?
Damon, D-A-M-O-N.
Was he sitting on the tractor?
No, he just
White
parked.
Damon.
And then where'd he go? When he sat
He
up?
sat in the chair over there. My mom came in and said, "You can't be parking your tractors and stuff on our property." He said, "F you."
That right there.
Yeah. He said, "I do whatever I want to do." You know what I'm saying?
Well, to me, that looks like it's on his property.
No, it's not.
Can we take a peek at the cameras?
This is the thing, bro. If y'all want to divide shit, bro, get fences. Like that's even then I would say go out there and call to see out there to figure out what where the draw of the line is, where it determines which side of the property is yours. They can do that too, but the cops they look like that's on his property. So we don't know who telling the truth to this, but it sounds like he must have went to the hospital and he must have died later on in the hospital from head trauma.
Oh yeah.
Can you show me the cameras?
He got that motherfucker 4K too.
Can you make it go back further than 10:30?
It's brand new for me, so I'm having trouble.
He came out here and pulled the stake out and tried to bust my mom over here. He
Right, that looks like his property though.
Here, give me that.
So what is a person? If it was your
So
mom,
the altercation took place right here.
Yeah, where the brick is, right there. He came over here and said, "F you," and he pulled that stake out and came at my mom.
How did his hat get right there?
Because he ran back, said he's going to get his gun. He said, "I'm going to get my gun."
Oh, what a mess,
me?
Mr. Wilmington.
Big man, he's an expert on this. You want him to take a look at it?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So he's coming up. There he's coming.
All right, here we go.
Yep. What was he saying to you here?
He said,
Oh,
"He's
here they
going to
go.
burn my tractor up."
Oh, here they
Why is he
go.
on your property?
Because she says it's her property.
shit.
And I showed him the line where I've been cutting.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is the
property line.
The property line.
Okay.
I came out over here, and and now he's he gets in my face.
Me swung on his ass.
He said, "Now I'm in your face. What are you going to do about it?" And I pushed him away.
Yup.
Oh, let me go get the brick. That's when he said that, and that's when I walked over and got one of my crosses to protect myself from his brick.
On me.
So he's coming back with the brick.
Yep.
He can be on my
She's
side
trying
and
to
shit
stop
too.
him. Looks like Anthony's going to jail today.
Yo, all right, I'm like, you feel me? When you can't beat cameras, you see, I'm fair. You feel me? I'm fair and objective. I don't. People like, oh, this is a white black thing. No, bro. If you in the wrong, you in the wrong, and the nigga in the wrong. And he was the aggressor. Maybe we don't know. We can't really tell. But from the video 4K we looking at right now, I don't even know his name. Anthony. He's the aggressor. And look, he raised it. Oh, he threw it at him.
Yep.
And that's where he hit me. I guess
Oh, then he hit him with the
Oh, and
cross.
then he takes, look. Then he takes the
How you let that
stick.
little bitty ass take the cross from you?
Sir, we need to take you down. You're on blood thinners, so it could get worse. So if you want to come with us, we'll let you walk out there and.
Blood thinners.
Can you come over here a second?
Just a second.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick picture. Just 1 second.
He said, just 1 second, just 1 minute.
You can count it down. Okay, see your. There you go. Let me see. Is your hand scraped up at
No,
all?
I don't think so. It's just here and here.
Sir, is it okay if Captain Smallfield keeps messing with this while we take you out there and run you down? I'd like to get going here.
One last
just as soon as
shot
I get
here. Okay.
You might need a stitch. Make sure that you don't have any extra bleeding going in your head there with your blood thinners, okay?
The officer who was investigating Anthony, the next-door neighbor who threw the brick, now enters the victim's house right when the other officers finish watching the surveillance footage.
Hello. Are the officers in here?
Yes, they're to the right.
Okay.
Which is the
No, me, bro. He take his ass. Take Anthony to jail.
where he hit me. I guess I did fall.
Take his ass to jail.
Evidence. He's writing a statement for me right now.
That's awesome. Oh, I know. I mean, because without that, no, yeah. The problem.
You feel me? You feel me? Without the video, you don't know who's telling the truth.
We've had with these two. Right.
Oh, okay. So they been out there before. Feel me? I can't beat
Let me see
cameras,
what you
bro.
got there, Anthony.
I'm not done yet.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to stop you right there, all right? Because at this point, you got the right to remain silent. Go and stand up, Anthony. And put your arm on your back. Anything on you I should know about? Anything? No. Okay. You're under arrest for felonious assault. What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The video.
What about him?
Okay. We watched the video.
Mama, we watched the video. Your son was in the wrong. Your son was the aggressor. I ain't saying you can't take up for your baby, but Mama, your son's in the wrong. We watched it 4K. Maybe Damon was yelling at y'all, but your son came up there, was putting his hands on him, got it in his face.
All right. Everything is on video from start to finish. And after watching that video, it is very clear that your son is the primary aggressor in this incident. All right. Do you want your mom to have this dollar? Because they'll just...
Could have definitely been handled a different way.
All right, here you go.
Felonious assault?
Yeah.
Yep, felonious assault, boy.
Well, he charged him with that cross.
You go down to the
Nah.
jail, go in front of a judge.
Nah.
He's got cameras pointing to the whole incident from start to finish, and it's clear.
So
as
I
a
gotta
bell.
do time for this?
Unnecessarily.
We're not the judge and the jury. We're just merely...
So I gotta go to court tomorrow?
Potentially,
Yeah.
you'll probably see a judge, yeah.
All right, let's go here to my truck.
A felony?
Yeah, when you hit somebody in the head with a brick, Anthony.
Yeah, that's a deadly weapon.
Like I said, you're being charged with a felony, but, nothing is until you're found guilty of something. You know what I mean? Innocent until proven guilty. You've heard that before, right?
Yeah.
His ass
Why don't you
guilty.
are you going to
I can't get up there, man.
put that one leg up in there first?
Are you serious?
Throw that right leg up in there.
My life, man, I can't even be confined to nothing. I can't do it, man. Can you roll the window down or
What's
something?
that? I'm going to open that window up and turn the air on. All right, I'm gonna go grab the brick now. All right, let's go get these cuffs off. All right, come on. We're going to go up the steps over here. All right, go on in there. In and to the left. Stay right there. All right, so I'm going to read your rights to you. You have the right to remain silent. You can decide at any time to exercise those rights, not answer any questions, and make any statements. So what's going to happen here today is that you're currently under arrest for felonious assault. And the reason that you are the one that's under arrest is that he had video, and it captured the entire incident from start to finish. You told me that the incident occurred where the brick was laying, which is on your property in my interpretation. That is not where the incident occurred. Everything occurred on his property. It shows you approaching him on his property, you going straight up and getting in his face, and then it shows him pushing you off of him, all right, after you're inches from his face, and you run over and grab the brick, he grabs the cross, and that's when, you know, it shows you striking him in the head with that brick, knocking him down where his hat was on his property. So that's why you're here. So what's going to happen is you're going to be charged with felonious assault. All right, anytime you throw a brick at somebody, that's pretty serious. He could have been, you know, seriously hurt. All right. Luckily, it looks like a cut to his head. It's, you know, he's going down to the hospital because he's still bleeding. You'll be charged with felonious assault. You'll be going out to the county today. Most likely, you'll be arraigned on that charge tomorrow. Regarding the facts that I stated to you, is there anything that you want to say?
He just sitting there looking like he ain't did nothing wrong. He like he just can't believe it. Like, but bro, you caught 4K camera, bro. Like I said, shout out to David for having them cameras pointed at his property. Because other than that, it was a he say type of deal. Well, I'm gonna put his mama in there because his mama was there defending him too. So it was a he say, she say. It was 2 against 1, but that camera won the whole situation though.
About it. Wish I could get out today, man.
I mean, regarding the incident, is there? Am I wrong in how I described what happened after watching the video?
Yeah, bro, you know you did. Look at her, you fucked. Tell the truth, my dude. It's over with.
I mean, in looking at the video, and obviously I don't have audio or whatever, but he did nothing wrong. That lawnmower is parked on his property. So, all right, I do have to shut this door. I'll be with you in a little bit. All right, I got some paperwork to do.
The events in the body cam footage took place in August of 2021 in Ravenna, Ohio. Later that same month, the victim, who was hit in the head with a brick, 77-year-old Damon, later passed away at the hospital due to his head injury. The suspect, 60-year-old Anthony Wilmington, was then indicted by the Portage County Grand Jury on the charges of felonious assault, a second-degree felony, murder, an unclassified felony, and tampering with evidence, a third-degree felony. He initially appeared to court with an attorney and pleaded not guilty. However, he subsequently took a plea deal, pleading guilty to felonious assault and tampering with evidence in exchange for the murder charge to be dismissed. Wilmington was then sentenced to 9 to 10.5 years in prison. Later in 2022, Wilmington filed an appeal claiming that he received ineffective assistance from his attorney that resulted in him pleading guilty and being sentenced to a lengthy prison term. However, his appeal was denied after it was determined that his guilty pleas were knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily made. Wilmington is currently being held at the North Central Correctional Complex in Marion, Ohio, where he will be released in 2030 to 2032, depending on his behavior.
Did you notice how fast?
That is crazy. That nigga said he had to file an appeal that his lawyer did him. Like, that's crazy. How you gonna blame the lawyer for you up there willingly saying yes, intentionally, knowingly signing up, saying taking his plea deals? Like, you was crazy, bro. That's wild, bro. But like I said, that camera showed it all, bro. It went from a he say to you wrong. But like I said, y'all like and comment. Let me know y'all thoughts on the video. If y'all new here, hit that sub button. Give me the 1K subs. Catch y'all in the next video. We out, man.